What up, Liquid? What up, Liquid Ghetto? Um, what up? Is that you in the thumbnail? No, it's not. No, it's no. It's thank you for your service. What up, everyone? Um, I just thought it'd be good, kind of like to talk about if you were on Discord, if you've been on anyone who's familiar with the kennel kickers on Discord. Um, Sometimes I go I have give my stories, my whole thing. Um, Let me actually I gotta do something real quick. Kind of like to talk about. You doing fire sales? I'm not doing fire sales, but I mean I'm probably gonna be drinking pretty soon. Um, Here. Yeah. We drink a little bit. So as I was saying, um, um, yeah, I told the story about the time when, like a few years ago, I knew this dude named Wade. Um, yeah, I knew this dude named Wade, and do you like your kitty shaved? No, I don't know what that's slang to. I'm assuming it's like slang to something. I don't know what. Look here, listen. What up, graders? Yeah. So the story would have went. His name was Wade. He had recently lost his mom. He inherited a whole lot of money from her, and he inherited a house, which was pretty cool on his part. I knew him for a little bit. I kind of got I knew him for like a few months before I started to realize he's like into me. I don't know, but he was like fit. He was 50. He was bald. He kind of looked like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, but like overweight, like overweight retired school bus driver version of like Donatello or Michelangelo. Um, Cat food. What a nice Winona Ryder. Um, so yeah, going back to the story. I was like one time he told me I would give you some kind of one time it was like super late. I was like, the guy made a deal like, and I've been drinking a lot, so I was like, I told him. Well, he told me like I'll give you some. Well, I'll give you a drug. I'll give you some drugs in exchange for if you come back to my place and you just kind of hang out with me. And because like okay, that's cool. One thing led to another. We got into his bed, and then I ended up, as I said, I sucked his dick, and I didn't let him. I didn't. I didn't spit or swallow. To be honest, I didn't spit or swallow. Um, yeah, I didn't spit or swallow. But what I didn't happened instead was I let him. He didn't want to do that actually. He wanted to he wanted to he wanted to he wanted to ejaculate in my belly button. So I mean, yeah, he cummed in my belly button. I mean, but yeah, it was weird encounter. But yeah. So after that, I remember we just kind of chilled in bed, watched a few movies. I cleaned myself up, and I went to bed at like 5 in the morning, and then I woke up at like 7:30. I got a lift, and just went back as if nothing. Went back to my place up the road as if nothing happened. The thing about Wade is I've talked to him in like 2 years, and actually he moved. He no longer lives in Tacoma. He moved to Sumner. I don't. I guess he sold his mom's house that, as I said, he inherited. And yeah, that was the end of Wade. I don't keep up with him. I have his phone number, but yeah, I don't keep up with him or anything. And yeah, this. Oh my. I talked about it. Cat food. I talked about it on Discord last night on the Kennel Kickers. Assuming if you're a part of the server, but yeah, yeah. One just one of those encounter stories nights. So that was like about it. There's a whole lot to it. That was about it. Talk about BBC. No, dancer, no. Um, I didn't. I've never done anything with Blade, and I never would. Wade, okay, I could do with Wade. With Blade, that would be no. That's beyond my limit, dude. That'd be so gross. Imagine. That doesn't make sense how someone could even do that. It doesn't make sense how someone could even do that. That was another dude, but graders. I just neither. I neither liked it or disliked it. He just wanted to, tickle. Well, I don't know. Wade, my reminds me of Medulla Blade. Um, would you let cat food? If if I would probably let him do it if him and I could do a couple of drinking streams together in Seattle in exchange, in which he actually like gives an effort, puts in an actual effort. Um, in exchange, I'd let him do it, yeah, like a back deal, back studio deal behind the curtain. Yeah, the answer. I don't know why people can't be more mature. I agree with you. Um, I agree with you. um, that's what I want to say. Um, I'm just sorry. This was like an early. I don't stream this early, so I mean, I don't. Yeah, I don't stream this early. It's a 9 o'clock in the morning here, Pacific time. I just got up like 45 minutes ago, but I thought after going back on Discord, looking through the Kennel Kickers chat, I was like, yeah, it'd be a good idea to make a stream. Wouldn't be a bad idea to make just a kind of like going through recovery. Well, going through everything kind of stream. So yeah, seriously, this community's so lame. I've left so many channels, but it's the sick trolls. The trolls? I don't. I mean, I don't. They're doing good, Terry. Thank you, cat food. So yeah, I have had a dry spell for 2 years. Just going to be honest, I've had a dry spell for 2 years. Um, the last time I ever had any kind of sex with like anyone was it was a girl named Cleo. She was a 40-year-old hoochie mama. Well, she was a 40-year-old hoochie mama, but I think I've told to talk about before. Um, Here I got a picture of her. I got a picture. Where is she? Oh, and I've showed a picture before. I've shown her. But here, this is what she looks like, though. I mean, that's what she looks like. So that was the last time. That was the last. What did you do? What did you do for 420? But yeah, I mean, people. I don't. She's not bad looking. I mean, I think she's pretty nice looking. But what did you do for? What I did for 420 was I was on the the figure it out stream. And basically, all I did was just chill out. I was there for like 3 hours, so I mean, it was a nice, pretty long stream. Other than being on the figure it out stream, I didn't do anything. What is my sexual? For me, it'd probably be um, being able to have one night with Beck. Probably that'd be my fantasy. My what is your sexual fantasy? Well, yeah, it'd be to be with Beck. Um, yeah, it would be to be with Beck for one night. Uh, yeah, like one. Please God, just one night. Um, it doesn't itch. I just itch it. I just like kind of itch it out of habit. I scratch it out of habit. Because Beck's hot. 'Cause I think Beck's hot. She's hot. Yes, Blade Beck. I'm talking about the Beck Blade. She's because she was trying to because she was crying in that pic. She was upset. She sent me that because she was like she sometimes she would like get upset at her grandpa, and she would send me photos like I'm crying right now. So no, so yes, I didn't take that photo. She sent me that photo. Yes, she sent me that photo. Um, yeah, yeah, she sent me that photo. I did not take it. uh, I love that thumbnail I got though. I love that thumbnail for this live stream. I hope you all like it too. It came out good. Poor Beck cops a lot of hate. Yeah, you know, I no, I agree with you on that. Beck, I don't know why she's. I don't really think she's a pillhead. I don't think Beck's a pillhead. Not really. She's not. Not a pillhead. I think Beck's not married. She's available. No ring. Go have fun. I mean, me and Beck are friends on Discord, but I mean, I can't. Yeah, I remember what happened. We all know what happened a few. We all know what happened last week when I did hit on Lucy Goosey, and then fucking Base IRL came on to me, dude. He found my name on fucking Discord. He sent me a message saying, If you ever hit on my girl again, I'll bury you in Finland." Because we were talking about Finland, and so yeah, he said he'd bury me, and then so yeah, I hate this delay between Streamlabs and YouTube. I can't fix it. No, there's just a delay. So everything I'm saying, and with the live chat, it's kind of messed up. I'll be right back. Um, I was blowing my nose for some. But one thing I would like to say. One thing I would like to say though, I'm not necessarily coming out of the closet, but I mean, I will say I'm like 80% straight and like 20% gay because like because like to be honest, yeah, I don't really play for one team or the other. I play for both teams. I've played lonely. I've got another photo. Hey, so I'm not. This is not me coming out of the closet. I'm not like I'm like both sides, dude. I'm bi, dude. But I'm mostly straight. Like, if once in a while. Yeah. I will say Wade was the only guy I slept with. He's the only one. There you go. I got another one. This was for Halloween 2022. Yeah, so I mean, yeah. What are you joking, Terry? Or are you? I'm like, well, I mean, I, I, I think most men are. I was like bi curious. I was just bi curious. I wasn't like, yeah. I would say I'm actually straight, but I would say that like just back then I was kind of bi curious. So yeah, I was kind of bi curious. That's really what it was. It was just I was just bi curious. Yeah. Yes, his name was Wade. He was a retired school bus driver. I am drinking. I am drinking in the morning. I am drinking. I told you when I do when I do when I do streams, I have to. Yeah, but yeah, bi curious. There's nothing wrong with being bi curious. You know, for like, look at Butters. You know, like, look at that episode of South Park. You know, when he's bi curious. You know, I'm not, I'm just bi I'm just bi curious. I'm just bi curious, dude. I'm not bi curious anymore. I mean, I tried playing. I tried playing on the other side of the field, and I kind of hung with it for a little bit. But then I'm back. I'm back on the other side of the field. I was back on the other side of the field. Yeah, I don't really care what you guys like. If you guys want to judge me or not, I don't really care, dude. I don't care. I don't care. Just all I care is that you don't guys don't say slurs or. All I'm saying is just don't use. Yeah, don't use slurs. Don't use anything like Just if you do use slurs in the chat, hey mods, like graders and like liquid ghetto, if anyone who does use slurs, yeah, instant ban them. Don't don't time them out. Yeah, ban them. Um, yeah, Death Star like fucking Alderaan their ass, like the Death Star to Alderaan, fucking just instant. Yeah, you're gay. Okay. For a moment there, I was thinking of just banning you right there, Joe Mama. But as I said, I don't care. The whole point of that SP episode was that Butters was not vicarious. I have to disagree with you. That's impossible, dude. Liquid. I wasn't talking to you. All good, huh? Well, I mean, I guess Butters. I guess it was to say that Butters was not vicarious, but I mean, well, whatever. Dude, I've been off of work for fucking 3 weeks, dude. I haven't done shit. The only thing I've been doing is like working on my YouTube channel. I spent a lot of time on Discord, a lot of time, like pretty nice amount, streaming. I'm not breaking any laws. Yeah, you're right. I'm not breaking any laws, but I mean, yeah. Uh, did I take it? I know I took it. I didn't give it. I took it. So you have a certain voice you use for when you're on the other side. This isn't. Oh my god. No, I don't change. I did not change my voice when I was with Wade. I did not change my voice. It was just I just used my normal voice, dude. This isn't like what is it? That one movie. It's not like Freaky Friday when you have to put Streamlabs in low latency mode to reduce the channel delay. By the way, I mean I was just kind of complaining. It's not a big deal about there's a slight you know there is a slight delay. But hey, but thank you, Lonely. I'll try it. Just to reduce the delay. but it's not, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal by a few. If it's a few second delay, I'm just referring to how chat is. YouTube chat is, I see my YouTube chat on Streamlabs. So I mean, yeah. Did I take it? Yeah, I gave it. Um, mm. I would, dude, Bill's not a bad looking dude, to be honest. I'm just saying, Bill's not a bad looking dude. Yeah, he could get some hair, and maybe stop all he wear. I mean, those cargo shorts though look great on him, to be honest. Yeah, those cargo shorts look good on him, to be honest. So I mean, yeah. But yeah, Bill though, he's really good on the piano though too. He's really good. He's good on the piano, and he makes his own songs. I like music too. Maybe one day we could go on a date. Me and Bill could go on a date together. Maybe. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't mind it. Wouldn't mind it. Um, take off this freaking hat. Mm. Oh man. Uh, dude. I almost got like, was getting heated at a 007 last night though because he fucking muted me. But I kind of deserved it though. He doesn't like it when I talk over Bill. Everyone's supposed to be quiet in Kennel Kickers. So yeah, but he unmuted me now though. Everything's cool with me and 007. Some people are asking me though also in Kennel Kickers if I'm happy. It's like, yes, I'm happy. Why wouldn't I be happy, dude? I've got all this, dude. Like I live alone, but like, yeah, that's so cool, dude. That's like awesome. Awesome. Okay. God, I'm just out of it right now, dude. I said I drank a lot last night because like when I don't usually I don't reveal things like that unless I'm like really drunk. So I was drunk last night. I was drunk last night. Yeah. Shit, what was I gonna say? What time is it in the UK actually? IP2 is such a homophobic community, truly. I think you're so brave and courageous. Like, it just makes me, I was just bi curious. People are kind, but neither not. I mean, sorry about that. Sometimes in the mornings when I wake up, I'm congested a little bit. All good though. We need to, what do we need to do? You already said that, Diesel. Don't repeat crap. I know Bill was saying he would date me, and I will talk to Bill later. Later, I will talk to Bill on Discord. Yes, I will talk to Bill on Discord later today about possibly him and I maybe going on a date, like a virtual date. He could set me down, like I did like a stream, he could like take the computer and like my face is like spread out on his monitor and pretend to like give me food or something. So yeah, we could do like a virtual date basically. But yeah, Bill's a handsome man. Well, I can't. What do I say? Bill is a handsome man. Hmm. Here we go. The wet brains are joining. No, no, dude. Shit. Anyone have any big plans today? Anyone gonna do anything cool for Tuesday? Tuesday? Well, I'm assuming most people are working, but I'm not doing shit. I ain't doing a damn thing. Ain't doing. I'm gonna watch the sequel, the third movie in the VHS series, which is the horror movie series franchise. I'm gonna watch that today, and I was trying to figure out how to power wash, smoke crack, greater smoke crack. I don't smoke crack. I like to keep my teeth. Like to keep my teeth. Keep my health up in the ways that I can. Bill said when you're done, come into VC and see what time you're available for an e-date. So yeah, well, Diesel, I was just talking about that. I could do an e-date with Bill. That'd be cool. We do an e-date with Bill, you know, and me and Bill can just become closer together as one. 2:30 a.m. Wednesday. Holy shit. 12. Dude, that's 17 hours. Holy shit. Yeah, dude, that's 17 hours. Wow. Long, long support. Long day. Yeah, that's a long day. 2:30 a.m. Well, 2:30 a.m. Wednesday here. Why'd you just go? Aren't you tired? Don't you want to go to bed, dancer? Don't you want to go to bed? Oh shit. Okay, never mind. How many are most of you guys are on Kennel Kickers, right? Most of you are on Kennel Kickers on Discord. Mm. But one thing I would like to say too, I'd like to say, I've never had a girlfriend. I've never had an actual girlfriend. I've never had an actual girlfriend. Nope, never had an actual girlfriend. I've never had an actual girlfriend. Obviously, I've had encounters. The reason why I've had a 2 year dry spell is because I just kind of quit. Like everything was just kind of like a phase. I go through phases, and then like sexual encounters was just kind of like a phase for like about a year, and that was about it. I just kind of like it's like a toy. It's like a toy, right? So you get tired of the toy, you throw away the toy, then you get a new toy. So it's like I just kind of once I get tired of a toy or like something I'm interested in, I move on to the next big thing. So Blade was like a phase. Blade was a phase. Cleo was a phase, and she's the girl I showed on my phone. Cleo was a phase, and Wade was like a mini one time phase, and yeah, that was about it. That was about it. Take care, dancer. Get some sleep. Have a good night. Be careful about the giant ass spiders and the boxing kangaroos. Yeah. Not yeah. It's not gonna smoke crack. Oh shit. one thing. So, well, I mentioned in my community. I mentioned it in a community post that I mentioned in yeah a community post yesterday morning my time that I bought the new webcam. So currently we are on 720p. This is 720p at 60 FPS. 60, yeah. So the good thing about this new camera, it's a webcam I bought. It's going to be, instead of being at 720, it's going to be 1080. But it's going to be 60 FPS though. So it's going to be still 60 FPS. Just instead of being at 720p, it's 1080p. So we're going to get an upgrade for our resolution quality. But as I said, it's not going to be 30 FPS. It's going to stay at 60 FPS. And we bought an actual microphone with a swinging arm. It's kind of like the Freak setup, similar, basically the same thing with a swingable microphone, an actual microphone, a microphone. Um, so we got that, and both of those. Yeah, have a good night, dancer. Um, so we're gonna get that all. It should come here on Saturday, so we're gonna get that all set up. It's gonna be super cool. I'm excited to try it out. Get rid of this 720p bullshit because I'm not a fan of 720p standard definition. I want 1080. I want at least basic high definition. So we can get that. But we'll get that upgrade. Get that. Stop using a fucking built-in webcam. And, get a new better. I mean, a lot of this audio isn't bad coming from the built-in mic. However, it's time for an upgrade because especially since I think I've got a nice little start from thanks to all of your guys' support just to get a good start on this channel, and I feel that we've developed a nice foothold, like a nice like a home plate to start off at, to find it. We've built that foundation. So now that that foundation has been built, it's time to, as I said, get an upgrade, new cam, new microphone, and yeah, from there, let's see what happens. Excited for this Saturday. It was actually pretty cheap though too. I mean, it was $85 for the webcam. It was on sale. By the way, it was actually $200, but it was on sale for 57%. Come in voice chat. Come in VC. Well, I'm on stream right now. I can look on Kennel Kickers, dude, but I'm not joining in right now. I'm on stream here, so I'm not. There's gonna be audio. Well, there won't be audio. I mean, I could. Uh, do you want me to go to the Kennel Kickers, dude? Oh man. Well, graders. Okay. I'll go on the Kennel Kickers, dude. Come over, okay, after stream. I don't know if you want me to go on during stream or after stream. Okay, yeah, I'll go on after. Hey, graders, I'll go on after stream depending on how long this stream goes for. I don't know. We might do like 60 minutes. We might do 75 minutes. Might do even 90 minutes to break like the full 90-minute stream. I don't know. What I was saying though, the original price for the webcam was $200. It was a Razer Kaio Pro. However, it was on sale for 57% off, so it was only 85. I got it for $85. The microphone, the full kit, not just the actual microphone, but the full kit with the swinging arm, everything, the whole shebang. It was only $80, dude. It was only $80. So altogether it was $165. That's not including sales tax, but yeah, at the end of the day, it was $181. It's not bad at all. It's a pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. Better than what we're using now. Yep. Better than what we are using now. Curly Toes, a link to what? A link to the VC. Get with talk to grader if you can get in contact with graders. But I don't know if you've been added or invited to the Kennel Kickers Yeah, I don't know if you're part of the Kennel Kickers or not. You can get an invite from someone, or you can, unless you're already a part of the Kennel Kickers. I don't know. Yeah, I'll stop by on VC for a little bit, Graders. For a little bit. I'm just feeling a little bit. I'm just, in the mornings I'm a little bit sick usually. A little bit sick in the mornings. Shit. Oh, okay, there's a YouTube page. Okay, cool. Wondering who Warren Kennel Kickers now, bro. Come when you're done. It's all good. Oh yeah, yeah. I'll be right there, dude. As I said, I'll be in Kennel Kickers for a little bit after this stream. This wasn't supposed to be like a really long stream. Not too long, but done a little nice little job here. Uh, Jeez, we gotta talk to Bill. Maybe depending on who's in there, we'll talk to other people in VC and Kennel Kickers. Yeah. Okay. No. Um, what ideas for anyone have ideas for what I want? I'm thinking of doing an IRL stream pretty soon, an outdoor IRL stream, following the cemetery one. Um, that one was kind of a fail on my part because I didn't know it was raining. As I said, it started raining even though it wasn't supposed to rain until later that day. I guess it decided to rain in the morning, which kind of fucked up everything. So yeah, I'm sorry about that IRL stream. It was a kind of a fail on my part. So now, especially since the weather's super nice, dude, we have to figure out what we're gonna do now. Well, what we want to do for what we want to do for the next IRL stream. We could just do an outdoor, just simple stream, dude. We could just walk around town. That'd be simple. We could just walk around town. I wouldn't mind that. I think we might do it tomorrow. We might do another like little simple walk around town IRL stream just on my mobile phone. Get some a little bit of exercise and yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, so we're gonna call it. I think. Yeah, we're gonna call it. I don't really have anything else to say. I'll go on VC. I'll be on VC right after this. Just want to make that a nice little toasty stream, like a little 45 minute stream. All right. Catch y'all on the flip side. Hope you enjoyed this little stream. And yeah, peace out. Catch y'all. Whoever's going. Where are you from? Well, okay, well, guess we're extending it. Hey, well, Curly Toes. I'm from. I was born in San Francisco. Yeah, I was born in San Francisco. And I moved to when I was 2 years old. My family moved just north to Santa Rosa, which is a town. It's in the North Bay area, yeah, California. Due to the Silicon Valley boom, like all the the big technology boom in the late '90s, caused a lot of people because of housing costs to move up, um, move north of San Francisco, just because yeah the change in housing prices, etc. So yeah, I got my family got caught up in that. After that, and when I was 18, I said I joined the army, and I was all over. I was moving around a lot until I was 20. Until I was like, I was almost 20. Until I was 19, and I came here. I've been here for almost 5 years. Been here for almost 5 years. Yeah. Oh, Ontario, nice, dude. Ontario, that's pretty chill, dude. Pretty chill. There are a lot of people from Canada. From a lot of people from Canada here, dude. Freaking the Freak is from Canada. You're from Canada. We got a lot of Canadians here, dude. That's cool, dude. You want to know something? I would like more Canadians in this chat. I want like more. I want more Canadians. I want more. Um, I want more Canadians. I want more people from the UK. I want more people from Australia. Oh, we got a lot of Australians, dude. We got a lot of Australians. We got a nice little chunk of Canadians in this chat. We got freaking people from the UK in this chat, dude. We're multicultural, dude. We're a multicultural stream, dude. We're an awesome stream. We're multicultural, cultural. We're a multicultural stream, and that's what's just like the song. You know that one Disney song, that one ride. You know, it's a small world after all. Well, this. Imagine if that ride, dude. Imagine if this ride, well, this group was manifested into a group chat, like a IRL YouTube chat. That's basically what this group is, dude. It's basically it's a small world after all. It's a small world after all, right? But yeah, we are pretty rad. We're a pretty rad group. We're all pretty rad. Yeah, we just gotta get more Canadians, dude. We just need to get more Canadians. We need to get, as I said, we get some people from like Germany in this chat, dude. We get some people from Germany. We get some people from like we get some people from Russia. Bill said he's very excited for you. I'll be right there in a little bit. Mm. I'm gonna get a refill. We get a refill. I'll be right back. I'll be right there. Yeah, okay. I'll be right. I'll be with you guys shortly. Um. Okay, I'm back. Hey, I'm not gonna get the helmet on. I'm not. Yeah, I'm on the mood. I'm just not in the mood for the helmet. That's like a, like on a Saturday for 420. Yeah, I'll get all goosed up, dressed for that. I'll get all dressed up for that. What do you do for Victor God? I work for a major motor company. And I make pretty decent money as a. Well, I'm just gonna say I work for a major motor company. That's it. Major international motor company, car company, in layman's terms. I'm just sorry. I told you guys I get congested in the morning, so in the mornings a little bit. I don't have allergies or anything, but yeah. Whew. So yeah, that's what I do for work. I make decent money. Yeah. I work five. I can get there depending on when they want me to start. I might start at 7 o'clock in the morning, finish like 5:30 or five. Then maybe I get some extra overtime as I come in at 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I leave at 5 o'clock. So sometimes I might work 5 to 5. I might work 12 hours. It's a busy job, but I get paid pretty well. Dying for smoke, TTY. It was nice to meet you all. Dying for smoke, yeah. Curly Toes, nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you guys too. Shit. I might have a picture of Wade. I think I do have a picture of Wade. Let me just see. I might have a picture. I gotta look through my phone. I might. I'm not promising anything. Don't like making promises I can't keep. Uh, shit. Oh, I got another one, Cleo. Another one, Cleo. Another one. I'm drinking vodka and sake. Mostly vodka with a little bit of sake on top. Yeah. Let me see. Do I have any more? I gotta be live. Well, I mean, I'm trying to do like at least an hour, dude. At least 60 minutes. As I said, though, talking for about you know that talking for that long, trying to keep up with stuff, dude, can be difficult. Can be a little bit difficult. Oh, dude. Oh my god. I gotta show you guys this. Oh my god. Dude, she was my boss, dude. She was like a dominate. Apparently low key. She was a fuck. Apparently low key. She was a dominatrix, but dude, she was hot. She was my boss, and that's me, by the way. Yes, that's me. Oh my god, dude. Oh. And yeah, dude, she had a crush on me, dude. But she was built like a fucking like a brick house, dude. It's a breeze. She's a brick house, dude. She was built like a fucking brick house, dude. Like, I mean, I never saw her naked, but I mean, the thing about military clothing is depending on what uniform you're wearing, you get a pretty good idea of what she looks like underneath, dude. She was built. She was like a short stack. You know what they say about girls like who are like short stacks. She was like a short stack but tall, dude. Yeah, she was built like a short stack but fucking tall, dude. She was like 5'7", 5'8", so she wore that's kind of tall. but a brick house. Like, okay, well, she was a short stack brick house version. Yeah. Oh my god. Just one fucking night with her, dude. One fucking night. One fucking night with her, dude. God. Ooh. That'd be nice, dude. Ugh. All right. Well, I think this stream has run its course. We got to about, just shy of an hour. So I did better than I hoped I would. We didn't do bad. Did not do bad at all. I'm gonna switch over to Kennel Kickers to anyone who's here, who is a part of Kennel Kickers. You can catch me over there in a few minutes. And yeah, I'll be trying to talk to Bill and see what's up. See if we can get an date going, because Bill's a handsome man. He's a handsome man. Yeah, that's right. We're getting ready. All right, catch y'all guys in Discord. Whoever's on Kennel Kickers. If you're not part of the Kennel Kicker server, maybe try to figure it out a little bit and get a part. AO. If you're not part of Kennel Kickers, figure it out. But okay, catch you guys later.